A group of teenagers, comprising two couples, eagerly embarked on what was meant to be a delightful camping trip. However, their excitement faded as they encountered suspicious glances from locals, who found their choice of campsite perplexing and perhaps even inappropriate. What began as a carefree evening swiftly escalated into a horrifying ordeal when the group was mercilessly attacked while they slept. In the aftermath of the attack, Nils Gustafsson emerged as the sole survivor despite suffering grave injuries. His recollection of a mysterious blonde man sighted near the campsite prior to the chaos proved invaluable, as it enabled police to develop a sketch that has since become infamous in discussions surrounding the case. Nevertheless, the investigation into this brutal crime was marred by significant blunders on the part of law enforcement. The inability to secure the crime scene properly was a glaring mistake that severely compromised the collection of evidence and ultimately hindered the pursuit of justice for the victims. At the center of the investigation was the primary suspect, Va Drom, who, in a state of inebriation, confessed his involvement to a neighbor. However, the tragic turn of events came in 1969 when Drom took his own life, leaving a multitude of questions lingering amid the chaos unanswered. Another figure of interest, Hans Asman, presented troubling evidence that implicated him in the case. Yet, he was acquitted, bolstered by a solid alibi that rendered the accusations against him inconclusive. To complicate matters further, his past as a camp guard added layers of complexity to an already convoluted investigation. Decades later, Nils Gustafsson found himself in an unexpected position of suspicion. He was accused of involvement in the crime but was ultimately acquitted in 2005 due to insufficient evidence. This ongoing mystery continues to captivate and unsettle the region, leaving a haunting legacy that lingers in the minds of the local community. Shifting to another case, the frequency of missing person announcements in Chicago has drawn attention to inconsistencies surrounding Joanna Lopez's case. Notably, the absence of critical information on her poster complicates the already challenging efforts to locate her, adding layers to both the investigation and the public's understanding. Speculation regarding Joanna's possible non-existence has emerged, with theories suggesting digital manipulation of her image or that she may have fallen victim to violence amidst Chicago's tumultuous history. These notions reflect a broader societal struggle to comprehend the complexity and tragedy of her case. Despite a plethora of online discussions and multiple theories surfacing, attempts to elicit information from authorities regarding Joanna Lopez have yielded frustratingly little. As a result, the case remains shrouded in intrigue and ambiguity, perpetuating a sense of unresolved mystery in the public consciousness. Witness testimonies proved crucial in identifying a suspicious man seen in the vicinity prior to the child's disappearance, ultimately leading to the release of a police sketch. This sketch became pivotal in driving the investigation forward, illustrating the indispensable role of community vigilance in such distressing cases. The notoriety surrounding this case prompted the production of a Netflix series in 2019, which reignited public interest and potentially unveiled new insights within the investigation. This documentary not only spotlighted the family's relentless search for closure but also underscored the enduring impact of such cases on those left behind. After years of investigation, the emergence of a suspect named Christian Bruckner shifted the narrative. Allegations surfaced regarding his confession made at a bar, a claim that authorities are actively pursuing as they seek to untangle the threads of this convoluted case. In the realm of forensic science, critical evidence linked Derek Todd Lee to multiple crime scenes, solidifying his status as the perpetrator through DNA confirmation. This pivotal moment marked a turning point in the investigation, emphasizing the importance of scientific advancements in the pursuit of justice. Interestingly, during this tragic period, there was a notable surge in gun sales among women in Louisiana, reflecting an instinctual societal response to encroaching fear and insecurity. This trend illustrates the profound impact crime has on community safety perceptions and individual responses to perceived threats. Despite Derek Todd Lee's prior arrests for domestic abuse and stalking, legal technicalities obstructed his apprehension, raising unsettling questions about the effectiveness of law enforcement in preempting such violent crimes. This ongoing dialogue underscores the critical need for systemic reforms aimed at enhancing community safety and preventing future tragedies.